Hello, Sugar Babes, and welcome to Sugar Babe Collective with your girl, Brown Sugar. That would be me. Here to bring y'all a collective message. That's what I do here. That's why it's called Sugar Babe Collective, because I fill this space with collective energy messages because I am a collective energy reader. I also do personal readings, you guys. The way to get a personal reading from me is directly from the link tree in all of the bios on all of my platforms. You will be able to see my link. You will not only be able to see all of my platforms that I'm on, but from that link tree, you can also book a personal reading or request a personal reading, which I am going to go ahead and say if anybody is reaching out to you on any other platform with my face asking you, can I tell you what I think? The answer is no. Do not get scammed. I can help that people reach out to you over my face, but you know what I'm saying? Let's ignore those people, okay? Okay, so we're going to be doing some money energy here. We're going to talk about the energy of money for the collective. I am going to be using the Clarifying Life Situations Oracle deck. It is a money moves oracle. So we're going to be using that. We're going to be getting into the collective energy on money. And then we're going to get some tarot if the energy calls for more tarot. And from there, we'll get some advice and we'll close out the energy. Anybody that joins during the live in advance, I am thankful for you, as I am also thankful for the Most High and my spirit team, allowing me to provide clear, concise, precise messages for you guys. Cosmic clarity, cosmic truth, helpful insight, growth tips, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for them. You know what I'm saying? As they help me to help you all. All right. And yeah, I hope you enjoy your time here. And I hope to see you again sometime soon for another reading. And yeah. Thanks for your presence, fam. If you leave a comment, I am so very thankful and I'm happy to engage with you. If you put me a thumbs up on that bad boy, I'm thankful to you as well. Somebody got some sort of star power. Some cards tried to come out, but I really want to shuffle them first. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to see what come out when I get to that. Okay. Alrighty. Let's open up that financial energy for the collective. On the bottom, we got Dreams Insights. Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and read this one. Dreams Insight says, your recent dreams are not mere illusions, but messages that guide your waking choices. So, if you've been getting specific messages in your dreams, or if you've been feeling like you're getting specific downloads in your head and you're called to do specific things, that's not an illusion. That just might be your intuition trying to give you some sort of head start on something, or a heads up, or simply some free game. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get that monetary energy, that money energy for the collective. What is going on with the collective and their finances? Okay, listen, the first card out is Money Waves. Money Waves. Take a good look at that card, them hundos, right? Okay, so Money Waves says the waves of greed are perilous and deep. Avoid the lure of quick gain. So somebody, you might be offered some sort of offer that's like a quick gain, and it's tempting here, right? The next card out, we have Tempting Taste. So something, an opportunity, a person, place, or thing might offer itself to you, and it'll be really tempting because some sort of quick gain might come of it, right? Hey Wyatt, thank you for chatting with me in the chat. What's up, Wyatt? Mind y'all, if you are new to my channel, I do encourage y'all to chat with me in the comments because it's way more fun for me when there's conversation, and it's less fun when I give it like a lecture. But don't be confused. Like, if nobody chats in the chat, I will still read. But it is more fun when there's that interaction. So, you know, what's up with it? Mind you, Tempting Taste says indulgence opens a door, but moderation keeps it right. Indulge with care and you can enjoy it forever. So somebody, you might can indulge in things, but you might want to do it do it with care and moderation. How was your day? My day was good today, honestly. Today was pretty good. It was pretty chill. I didn't do too much, just a couple of live streams. What about you? How was your day today, Wyatt? You know, mind you, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that, fam. But yeah, with the money waves here, you know what I'm saying? Some sort of lure of quick gain is going to be really tempting, right? It's almost like this. It's almost like imagine you're waiting on a job application, right? And you're waiting to hear back from a job application, but at the same time, you're waiting to hear back from a job application, somebody that you used to know from your past may come to you and offer you, hey, you want to do something that we used to do? This might be a little bit shady, but it'll get you some money real quick, right? And it's like you could do that. You could win that quick money. But what would that say about, the job application that you would have coming? Maybe you wouldn't even want the job as bad if you got the money already. And then that would throw things off. You know what I'm saying? It was good. I did a lot of fishing. Hey, did fishing go well? Did you catch a lot of fishies? How was that? How was fishing, fam? That's pretty lit. I have only went fishing like one time. Any more energy on monetary energy, on that money on digital escape here? Digital escape. I only caught one. Hey, that's still a win. A win is a win. Winner, winner, fish dinner. Okay? Period. I'm glad to hear you caught one. I know that's right. So digital escape says dive into digital worlds where reality's rules bend and refresh your mind. Switch on and zone out. It's like if you get tempted to go backwards at this time, fam, if you get tempted to go backwards or you get tempted to you know what I'm saying, do something you're not supposed to do, you could just need to relax your mind instead. Instead of going and hitting a lick, what you could do instead is just turn on TV and, you know what I'm saying, turn on something you like to watch and that you can get lost in, right? I gotta go eat. Bye, fam. It was good talking to you. One of my eyes zoomed in, then out. Wow. What do you mean by that, fam? Switch on, zone out. All right, what else for the collective here when it comes to money? I subbed, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate the subscribe, fam. If y'all messing with my vibe, let me get that subscribe, okay? And then we have Contours of Dream here. Contours of Dream, which is letting me know that somebody at this time could be sculpting their dreams. As you can see, you see the little boy. He's looking at himself how he want to look, right? In his mirror, he see the biggest, grownest man. And it's something significant to that, which is why, you might be encouraged not to take the easy way out. Because as you're on this journey that may be difficult, a lot of easy way out will pop up on the journey. And at any moment you can enter, you know what I'm saying, one of them doors. But we also have the next level here if you keep going. It's like all of the other doors that are easy ways out, it'll take you back a level to something easier, something more fun, right? But it's like if you stay the uncomfortable route, if you let your dream, if you stay the course, if he keep working out, he gonna look like that. You see what I'm saying, fam? If this little boy keep working out, he gonna look like that. So it's like if you keep going, you will reach the next level. It won't be tomorrow. It won't be you know what I'm saying? It won't be in the matter of one day, but you gonna get there though. Thank you for that thumbs up, fam. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Mind you, Contours of Dreams says, shape your dreams with the clay of your actions. Today's efforts sculpt tomorrow's achievements. Mold your destiny with each choice. So it's just like every single choice you make can be for your destiny or it can be against it. And it really is all up to you. Okay, fam? Thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate you. All right, let me get one more. Let's get one more for the lovely collective tapping in. When it comes to money, what else is significant here? When it comes to that money, that funyon, interconnection. So somebody, you're being heavily asked to rely on your intuition, not rely on what he said, not rely on what she said. And then look, double that with universe within. See, the universe is within. And somebody, you need to probably remember that you're the universe experiencing itself. So it's just like interconnection is how you're going to get your outer results. You go without, going within. Going within means going without, and going it's going without means going within, really. Okay, so interconnection says listen to your inner voice in decision making and daily interactions. Trust your intuition. So it's almost like this. It's almost just like this. He may be wondering what all steps that he needs to take to get to this point of being built like this. But all it's truly going to take is him following the interconnection with his actions. Because maybe he can't see what he really look like in his mirror. He's seeing that in his mind's eye. It's not like you actually look like that, right? No. But it's just like, since he wants to look like that, each step is going to take him there. You know what I'm saying? Each day that he works out, he's going to get one day closer to that damn body. Okay? Period. Now I am going to get some tarot. Let's get some tarot on that. And then after that, I'll get a little advice. And I'll be out of y'all's hair. For somebody here, whatever new venture you're looking to like take on is very divine. Okay, especially if this is starting from within, if this is starting from your intuition or your inner connection, if you're taking a chance on your intuition, it's very divine. Okay, it might feel out of line, but it is very divine. Bar. It might feel out of line, but it is truly divine. Okay. All right. Let's get some energy on the monetary energy of the collective. What's them pockets looking like? Okay. Judgment here on the bottom. Your actions could be being watched closely by the Most High or whatever you subscribe to. That's right. Universe, God, Goddess, whatever you subscribe to, you're being closely watched. To see how you handle these offers you're about to get. Truly. Three of Swords. For some of y'all, this energy at this time could be heartbreaking. Or having to make a choice between like something you like and something you love, or something you want. It's like you'll be given a choice between something that makes you comfortable and something you really want for your future. It's like that might be heartbreaking in and of itself, right? Especially if it is people that you have to leave behind in order to get somewhere monetarily. If you got to leave somebody behind, that could be very painful. That could be exactly why this of them. I don't know. Somebody is connected to somebody like that. For somebody, you are heavily connected. It's like somebody you lead with your heart, and since you lead with your heart, like your heart be getting broke a lot. But it's like it's not a bad thing, but it is something you might want to write down. Like why? It's almost like your heart is malleable, and it's like it's not a bad thing. It's just something that requires a little more discernment. So that instead of just throwing your heart in every situation, lead with that discernment so that you know if you should even put your heart in a situation like that. All right, the collective, them pockets. We got the Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups energy talks about a lot of options. So you're going to have a lot of options here to choose from, especially when it comes to jobs. Especially like if right now you haven't cemented yourself to one thing, it could be because you have a lot of options, but you could be being asked not to choose the option from the past. Now, the option from the past will show up. Don't get it confused. It will show up. But you're being begged not to take the past offer when it shows up. And that might make you sad. Somebody that makes you sad. I know there is a few people, I guess, in my life that if they did approach me and they genuinely have changed and I still can't take them with me, it would make me sad to leave them behind, but I'm still leaving them. Sorry. Like, if my ancestors don't like your ass, they don't like your ass. It's like, I'm not going to sit here and try to make them like you, right? Mind you, somebody does think it's a bad idea to break someone's heart. You think it's a bad idea here? Mind you, I'm not trying to call nobody out, but with the Ace of Wands reverse, it's giving like a bad idea, like something totally that I don't. It's like it gives you don't want to do it, right? Somebody don't want to bestow a heartbreak. Now, mind you, this feels like the energy that I was in a couple of months ago when I was connected heavily to somebody that I had a lot of love for this person. And I can't even lie. Like, I really was in love with this person. And at the time, I had no business being in love with this person, but I was, right? And the last thing I wanted to do was break this person's heart because I felt as if I enacted the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I showed up in this love energy and this person, came and met me there, Now, mind you, this person wasn't equipped in all the ways I needed them to be to continue in the love situation. They just wasn't. But they just wasn't. But at the same time, when I knew that they weren't, I felt bad about placing a heartbreak into the energy because it was right for me. Just because, like, you know, I only felt bad about it because I felt like I started it. But at the same time, like, as long as you're honest, baby. As long as you're honest. All right, give me something financial here. We got the 8 of Cups reversed. So I'm getting for somebody, mind you, it's like we got options here, but somebody don't want the other options. Somebody just want this person. Mind you, remember how we was talking about money and now we're talking about a person? Somebody, your money is directly connected to a person that you won't let go of. It's directly fighting it. It's like you might ask the universe for money or something like that, but the universe is like, well, will you let go of this person? And you're like, no, but can I get that money? Somebody is just like that. Because the 8 of Cups talks about separation, right? In the upright. But it came out reversed here, letting me know there's not a separation or somebody is reluctant to it. It just gives that somebody may be trying to take someone into new energy who's not ready for new energy. And it's heartbreaking both for you and for them because maybe you thought that this person would be ready for new energy at the same time you was ready for new energy, but that's not, they're not. And it's like, it's almost the energy of heartbreak of finding out that somebody is seasonal. I'm not gonna lie, a couple of weeks ago, I had to kind of like break up with my best friend because I realized she wasn't for my next season. You know what I'm saying? Way it's just 5 of y'all in here. Like, this girl couldn't find 2 seconds to support me. You know what I'm saying? And I felt a way about that. So I opened my heart to her and I asked her why. And she gave me a bunch of excuses. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to bestow a heartbreak onto the situation and turn my back. But, you know what I'm saying? Had I not turned my back, I would still be sewing into a person who I knew wasn't sewing into me. So it's something like that. If you know this person isn't serving your better good or your highest good for your future, and you know that it's not the best option for you, it's an option. It is an option for you. But it ain't the best option for you. It's almost like you're asking to not have whatever it is you asked for. I know that if I continued to have that person that I was in love with, who wasn't on my level spiritually, if I continued to have him around, I wouldn't be seeing none of the results that I wanted to. I probably wouldn't even start my new channel. Y'all wouldn't be seeing me right now. Because this new channel came after that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you not taking the first step for you, even though the first step is unpleasant, can directly fight against what it is you're asking for, you know? All right, let's get a little more energy here. Yep, okay, that everything is on the table. All right, and you know what you have to do. All right, especially if you have money blockages right now and you're looking to balance that out, bring your money back into the physical realm, you know what you have to do at this point. And if you don't know what you do, probably isn't for you. Okay, but if you're still here and you're still wondering what is blocking your money, but at the same time you have that one person on your mind who you're like, no, I'm not gonna let go of this person. This person is my da-da-da-da. This person is da-da-da-da-da-da. But does this person serve your purpose, or does this person help you purpose or anything like that? If the answer is no, they might not need to go into the next chapter with you. Their season of the show might be over. You know what I'm saying? It's very much like that. Anything else before I get the advice here for the lovely people tapped in? I'm going to show y'all first. Yep. The faster you leave, the faster your stuff come in. The faster you leave, the quicker your victory comes in. I can't even make it up. 6 of Wands energy. 6 of Wands talks about the energy of leaving some sort of mess behind or having some sort of spotlight energy. Okay? Or some sort of influence. Okay? Or some sort of victory over someone or something. And it's like you taking the victory over this is going to have your victory coming in fast. Chariot energy does talk about the energy of victory. Could also talk about the energy of a car. For some of y'all, this might be about a car. Some of y'all, if y'all want a car, you might have to disconnect from a specific couple of people, places, things. And it's almost like this. You could not have a car at this moment because of where you would go in that car. It's just like, think of the first 3 people that you would visit if you had a car right now. And that's exactly probably why you do not have it, right? Yeah. For me, it would be my best friend, which he wasn't a real one. It would have been that man. That man. That man that I had no business being connected to. For me, it would have been that man. It would have been my best friend. And it would have been the man after that. Like, it, and that's exactly why I had to get my ass sat down. Okay. Listen, I ain't even gonna hold you, fam. The Most High know exactly what I would be doing if I had a car right now. I would not be celibate a year and a half. I'll tell you that. And it's funny because I'm not even lying. Like, I probably would not still be celibate. Like I've been, right? For a year and a half if I had a whip. So it's probably for good. It's probably for good. I'm gonna get a couple of Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards out and read it from the book. And then we're gonna get some advice. And then we closing out this live. Thank y'all so much for joining this live. I appreciated being here with you guys today. And I look forward to doing more lives with you all. If you're watching this back, try your best to make the next live, okay? I would love to see you here. I would love to chat with you all and get to know you all. As you know, this is my second live stream on this channel. And since this is a new channel for me, I want to get introduced to you guys. I want to get to know you guys. So please come, visit the next live and chat it up with me. It's much more fun for me to talk with you guys than it is to feel like I'm giving a lecture. Okay, like I said. All right. Let's get a couple of cards of wisdom to read from the book. Please and thank you for the lovely person here. The owl. We're going to do one. I'm only going to do one. Confirmation. Okay, so we got the owl and death is still on the bottom here. Death was on the bottom last reading as well, so period. Let's read the owl. The owl is number 13. I honestly do love owls. Owls might become my favorite animal. They might become. I don't know. I love the energy of the owl. The energy of the owl is deception and wisdom. Deception and wisdom. The owl, number 13. The owl lends you eyes that you need in order to see in the dark around you. The owl can cut through the shadows to illuminate the real truth. Someone may be trying to camouflage his or her real intentions. Deceit, lies, and unclear intentions are exposed with the owl energy. The owl also reminds you to be honest with yourself and snap out of any lies or denial inside of you. Lying to yourself is the way that you will remain lost in a prison of your own making. The owl appears to ask you to seek the truth in the darkest places within yourself. This will set you free and restore you to wholeness. All is well with the owl to guide you. Deep wisdom into human nature is gained through the ability to recognize untruths. Owl is an important, powerful ally. So some of you, your intuition or someone around you has the intuition, the intellect, or the wisdom of the owl. And by that, I mean very strong intuition. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to deception, it's not to say that the owl holds deception, but it's that the owl can spot deception. And it's almost like the owl can spot deception from miles and miles away. So if anybody even believes that they're about to near this owl on any kind of shady ass energy, the fact that the owl would know immediately is, I guess, the point here, right? And we got justice on the bottom, starting with justice on the bottom. Let me put this other deck away. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, period. Sorry, y'all. Like, my ear's itching. But, like, the outside of it. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get some advice for the lovely people tapped into this message who need advice at this time. Let's get some advice. Come on, cards. Do me right. Okay. Everybody be asking me why I shuffle so well. This was my very first tarot deck. You have to learn to shuffle it sideways. Like, bruh, I used to try my best to shuffle this regular, and it just is not a vibe. Not as much as the sideways shuffle. What did I look like doing? I mean, it's still fun. It's still shuffle. See, I just about, yep, drop stuff off the table. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Let us get some advice. Thank you guys for being here with me. As we wrap up the video, I look forward to seeing you guys for another reading sometime soon, hopefully. Hi, Caleb. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Starting with the Ten of Wands on the bottom, letting me know that there's definitely meant to be a cycle closed out here. Something is definitely meant to be closed out here. How's your day going? My day is going good. Thank you for asking. Wow. I appreciate you asking. How is your day going? How's your day going? Six of Cups. There might be a lot of reminiscing, thinking about the past, thinking about how things were. Now, mind you, my friend that I spoke on, separating from, good. That's good, Caleb. Thank you for tapping in with me and messaging me in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Making it less boring for me. Because sometimes it get boring in here. It get boring all alone in here. Then y'all just be looking at me and I'm like, dang, ain't nobody gonna say hey? So I appreciate you, Caleb. Real talk, fam. But yeah, it's like as you succeed and as you continue to master a craft here, you could be thinking back on the past, thinking back how things was. Because my friend that doesn't support me, which I'm no longer close friends with, and I will no longer try to be close friends with this person. Before I decided that, like, it made me think a lot about having to separate from her. Made me think about when we did support each other, back when we used to both do theater together. And like we, you know what I'm saying? There used to be so much love energy there. But now that I'm succeeding in a different and bigger way than this person, it seems that this person doesn't believe me adequate enough to support me or something like that, right? So it's like the energy of reminiscing might be heavy at this time of ascension for you. Even though my day's kind of bad because I lost a friend. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry you lost your friend, fam. I lost a friend in a different way, unless you mean like you lost a friend the same way I lost a friend. But the way you said sad is making me think that you lost a friend. And it's like, if you lost a friend, fam, like, I'm sorry for your loss. You know? Hi, Canary. Carnary. Oh, my bad. Hi, Carnary. Carnary. How are you? It's good to see you in here, Carnary. But yeah. So talking about the heartbreak, talking about the past might be significant here. We have the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Air. Queen of Swords or Queen of Air gives very communicative energy. The Queen of Swords says what they need to say, how they need to say it. Okay, somebody might need to speak on the energy that hurt them or speak about the past. Like if you're thinking about the past, it could be that you need to write it down, that you need to speak to someone about it. I hope your day is blessed. Thank you. I hope your day is blessed as well. I appreciate the love, fam. Real talk. But yes, somebody, if you're looking for blocks to move out of your way, the best way out, the best way through, or the best way out is through. Okay? So if there are any emotions about the past that you have yet to feel, that you have yet to write about, that you have yet to convey to another person, it's giving that once you convey that, that removes the block. Like me, I felt a way for a long time about my friend not supporting me, but it was not until I opened my heart and asked her, and then she told me, that I was able to truly move on from that and allow it to get off of my heart. Because it was going to stay on my heart if I never did. And that was going to be something making my heart heavy, you know? And it's given that if you want your heart to feel lighter about things, if you want your heart to feel less heavy about things, and you want to feel more comfortable in your new energy, you have to talk about it. Or talk about whatever is weighing your soul or your spirit energy down. That's going to help you to close the cycle at this time of introspection with the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands came out last reading as well, but the Nine of Fire or Nine of Wands talks about being very, very near to the ending of things, right? Being very near to the ending of things. And because somebody is so near to the end, things could be hectic, things could be heavy, things could be chaotic even. But it's all well worth it in the end. Closing the cycle is always well worth it, because every time you close the cycle, that means it's time to start another one. And look, I couldn't have said it better here. Transformation. Transformation, funnily enough, is this deck's death card. This death card, or transformation in this deck, is the death card, right? And it's almost as if closing this cycle or this death is it's an energy of protection in a way. It's like when you think that you're starting from scratch, you're not actually starting from scratch. You're starting from knowledge. You're starting from wisdom. So let's say that somebody was deceptive towards you and you pointed it out, right? Because you no longer have that person around, it doesn't mean you start with scratch. Now you have more discernment than you had before you had this friend, this family, this lover, whoever this is, right? That you had to point out some sort of deception. Whew! But that transformation is always worth it, fam. That transformation is worth it. Okay, let's get one last one or two. Let's get two more. One. That is what's on the other side. On the other side of the transformation energy or transformative energy, mind you, we got the Six of Wands on the bottom talking about some sort of influence. So the way you handle this could influence a lot of folks. A lot of people could look up to you at this time. But with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, it lets me know that the energy that you get, you know what I'm saying, as a result of sticking with this transformation and going all the way through, it looks like stability. And it looks like self-made success here. With the Nine of Pentacles here, that's exactly what it talks about. It talks about getting it on your own. And it also talks about the energy of not wanting for anything, not needing for anything. It's almost like you got it on your own and you got everything you need. It's giving that energy of like what Suga said in that song, Conceited. What did she say? No reason to be friends with... Oh, wait. Oh, she said, I got no reason to depend on you. No reason to be friends. I'm cool. I got everything that I need and I want more. I can't put my foot off they neck. It's an encore. It's given very much like that. Some people might call you conceited. That's what that song by Suga is called. If you want to go ahead and give it a listen, it's called Conceited. But she says, cause I'm betting on me. And people are going to ask you, how did you get successful like this? How did you get here by yourself? How are you able to support yourself? It's because you betted on you. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, it's going to be very divine. It's going to be very in line, on time, divine, sublime. You rhyme. Okay? Like, it's given very much that. Like, when you enter this energy, not only is the everything going to be divine, but the options are going to get even better. You know what I'm saying? Period. I fuck with that. All right, y'all. I'm closing up the energy. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I look forward to seeing you for another reading sometime soon. And I was glad to have you all. And it's your girl, Brown Sugar. So if you want a personal reading, don't forget to hit me in my link tree. You could submit a Google form for a reading. Or if you want to catch me on any of my other platforms, check the link tree in any bio that you see. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to find my other platforms and book a personal reading if need be. All that being said, I am out of you guys' hair. Thank you for joining my late night live. It ain't that late. It's only 8 p.m. almost my time. But I am still going to be out of you guys' hair. Peace.